creating this girly, pinky, with a bit of rose gold kind of nail set. So as always, if you're interested, stay tuned. This is everything that I've used in today's set. I will list it all in the description box, and if I can find any links to the products, I will include those links. Right, so I'm going to start off by saying there is no prep in this video because I'm doing the pop-off method with this set. So I've already applied my peel-off base coat and some cuticle oil. I'm going to go in and glue my tips on. It is a bit tricky gluing nail tips on when you're doing the pop-off method. I just find that it's easier if you just buff it slightly, just so you can get those tips glued on. So once my tips are all glued on, I am going to go in straight with laying the acrylic because I won't be keeping these on. I do plan on doing a video of how I lay my acrylic and how I pick up my beads. I just want to mention that in this process I am doing the 3 bead method because they are quite long, and this acrylic is very milky, I'd describe it. So it doesn't flow as easy as the normal like clear or milky white or just your light cover acrylics. Therefore, I am working with a slightly wetter bead than I would normally work with when laying my acrylic. The major thing I've learned while working and learning about acrylic is no acrylic powder is the same. Like, you will hear people saying, oh, tap 3 times, or wipe your brush 1 time, or use a pinch brush versus a non-pinch brush. Like, there's no universal answer to the question. You just gotta pick a set of acrylic powders and practice with them because each acrylic is different. I have powders that I have to work a bit drier than normal. I have some powders I need to tap 3 times and I put the brush in. I have some that I need to wipe my brush like 4 or 5 times before I pick the bead up because it's that runny. Like, especially when it comes to using different acrylic from different brands, it's a nightmare. And as a beginner nail tech, I would say you always want to go for a powder that's self-leveling because it makes your job so much easier. You just have to work it down. You just have to give it a path to glue it down and it does the job itself. So yeah, that was my biggest curve while learning about acrylics. There's no universal answer on how to pick up the right bead. You just gotta pick your powder and work with what you've got. Like, there are many different ways to pick up a bead, many different levels of wetness you're gonna need. You just have to find what fits your acrylic powder. When I first started out, I used to bang my head against the wall trying to pick up a bead by only wiping my brush 1 time on the side of the pot. And I'm like, why is my bead keep falling off my brush? Like, I'm doing what they're saying. They're saying wipe your brush 1 time. It wasn't working for me. And then I was like, you know what? Let's throw everything out the window and start from scratch. And I just did it my way. I did it a couple times and I found what worked for me and the acrylic powder I was using at the time. And wiping it 1 side on the side was just not it. Moral of my little acrylic rant is practice different methods, practice different ways, and just find something that works for you. So I'm going to finish up laying my acrylic. I'm going to go in and shape and file my nails. As always, I seal my cuticles first, and then I go in with my sanding bag to finish up, and I'll come back in when it's time for designing. I am back, guys. I hope that was satisfying for you guys to watch as much as it was for me while I was editing. So we're gonna go right into designing. I am just applying a thin layer of base coat to all my nails, and when I say thin, as you can see, I go over it a couple times to make sure it is as thin as possible. This is just me checking my phone recording. So I do have two cameras recording while I'm making this set. I have my phone recording for TikTok and then I have my camera recording for YouTube. As you gotta be on all the social medias to make it these days. So first thing first, I'm gonna go in with my powders and do my aura effect. I do have a video on how I do my auras, so you guys can check that out after. So I won't do much explaining here. I do an aura effect on my thumb, my middle finger, and my pinky finger. On the index and the ring finger, I wanted like a milky pink look. Now I could have done that with the acrylic powder because I do have a milky pink acrylic, but I thought why not use gel for some reason. So I went in with 2 coats of milky white on the index and the ring finger. Cured that for 60 seconds, and then I applied a matte top coat to all my nails. Now I will be doing some line work on all my nails, and I do find that they look a lot better if I do them over a matte top coat. So that's why I do a matte top coat before any of my designs. So here I'm just making 2 lines in the middle of the nail with a small gap in between the lines, and then I'm going to take the line on the left side of the nail and turn that into a French tip, and that's for the index finger. And then on the ring finger I'm going to do the exact same thing. When I'm doing these types of designs, I like to use a nice thick gel because I don't want the lines to run. So once I'm happy with my line work, I'm going to cure that for 60 seconds, and then I'm going to move on to the thumb, middle, and pinky finger. On these fingers, we are going to crack out the chrome. When you're doing isolated chrome, you want to do that over a matte top coat, but you also want to wipe that matte top coat with alcohol just to remove any side residue, and it will eliminate any chrome sticking on the rest of the nail because you want it to just isolate it to like a line or a drawing. I want to do a chrome border around the rest of the nails. So I'm going to go in with my shiny gel top coat and with a liner brush, and I'm literally going to draw lines on the border of the nails. Cure that for 30 seconds, take it out, and then rub in my chrome powder. Once the chrome is nice and mirrored, we're just going to take a little brush and toss away the excess chrome powder, and you will see from just wiping it with the alcohol beforehand how easy and clean the chrome powder brushes away. For the little white star details that you could see from the beginning of the video, I go in with my white pot gel liner, and I just go, first I hit my dotting tool and make the center, and use my tiny liner brush and just drag out the four sides to make a little star. I do 3 on the thumb and 3 on the pinky. Very random positions, you can do it as you like. And then I don't do any on the middle finger because I want to go in with some gems for the middle finger. Once I've cured the white gel, it's time for top coat. I'm going to top coat with my shiny top coat and cure my whole hand for 60 seconds. Make sure everything is nice and pure, and then we are going to go in with some gems. So for charms today, I used some Roll Gold Butterfly, the 8-point star charm, some silver butterfly charms, as well as about 4 rhinestones, 2 like pink ones and 2 rose gold ones. I placed the 8-point stars on my middle finger along with about 3 pink flower charms. I used a big one and then 2 small ones, one on either side. I flash cure my charms so they don't move around or shift while I'm moving my hand, and then I'll put it in the lamp to cure for a full 60 seconds. To glue my charms on, I'll either use a rhinestone glue or a hard gel. For my larger charms, I like the hard builder gel, just so I know they're secured. So once it's cured, I'll take it out and then I'll go in with a liner brush, especially the large charms, and just go over the charms with some gel top coat and then cure that for 60 seconds. There you have it, guys, the finished set. It looks amazing. I'm in love with this set. I wish I didn't have to take it off, but as a nail content creator, I am constantly changing my nails. However, if you enjoyed watching this video, I've got loads more in store. Please like, comment and share this video, and don't forget to subscribe to the channel, guys. Thank you for watching. Bye.